All knives you will ever need. Okay, let's start right out. This one here is a generic, quite cheap bushcraft knife, but it is well done. It got a nice handguard, real wood handle. It isn't a full tang, but it is sharp. And one disclaimer at the beginning. Yeah, I said all knives a man will need in his life. So there won't be any kitchen knives in this video. Sorry ladies. No, I'm just kidding, I mean. This is about... yeah, you know what I mean. I can't just put a bunch of kitchen knives on the table. That's too much and the video would be just too long. It's all non-kitchen knives a man will ever need in his life. But you can of course use some of them to prepare food, hunting style. Okay, now back to this knife. You have seen it sharp, and yeah, it is made out of an unknown steel. And I'm just showing you this quite generic knife because actually I like it, and I want to tell you, you don't need to buy the most expensive knife on the world. This one is about 20 bucks, believe it or not. But it held up quite well. Of course, it dulls down after a while and you have to resharpen it, but sharpening a knife, that's a skill every man should know how to do. And this is not about the particular knife here. I don't want you to run out and buy exactly the same knives, no. This is not one of those videos where they show you some gear with link in the description. Buy it and I get money for it. No. There won't be any links down here. I hate those kind of videos. It always feels like they are just trying to sell you something. No. I don't want you to go ahead and buy exactly one of those knives. No. This is just about the type of knife. And yeah, I think this that explains it. Okay, first of all, you got a sharp tip, long blade, good handguard, bushcraft knife. It also is quite useful as a defense tool in style of a dagger. So if you get in a situation where you need it, this will also be a good knife to defend yourself. And I'm talking mostly about some kind of animal. If you don't manage to get up a tree fast enough, if a hawk gets to you or something like this, yeah. If you encounter that Bigfoot, yeah, you can tickle his toes with it. Okay, next type of knife is a diver's knife. This one, I have made a video about this one in particular. It's just, like I said, an example for it. There are bigger dive knives, there are even smaller dive knives, there are some with a flat top to prey on things. Pry on things, not to prey. Yeah, a dive knife. A knife for diver. Yeah, diving is a sport for men. I mean, nowadays, with all those safety gear and these things, yeah, and all those regulations and qualifications, it's not really a man's sport anymore. So it's also for women. And yeah, even if you get tangled up in a fisher net or something else, this is a lifesaver. So, in case you're a diver, you need a diver knife. Yeah, it is what it looks like. It's just a cheap, generic X-Acto knife. Don't underestimate a X-Acto knife. They are very sharp. They have a tendency to break, like it did here. But those knives have done 9/11. This type of knife, if we want to believe the official story. Next knife, a Swiss Army knife. I've also done a video about this knife. Link in the description. No, not to buy it, but to the video. Yeah. I got a lot of tools, and this is my everyday carry knife. But if I have to wear a suit or something, then we have this here. That's what they used to call a gentleman's knife. It's a very flat, small pocket knife. It got a small blade, a really small blade. Hey, size doesn't matter. Yep, that's right, as long as it's sharp. And here we have a standard blade. This particular one also comes with a pipe, cleaner tool, and a nail file. Big file, small file, and like I said, this is from the old age when gentlemen used to smoke a pipe instead of a joint or crack. Yeah, a gentleman's pocket knife. Small, lightweight, flat, not much fancy tools, but all you need if it goes to cutting. A Swiss Army knife. I recommend to buy a Swiss Army knife, a real one, Victorinos, not one of those fakes. Quality matters, lifetime warranty. Yeah, nothing beats the original. X-Acto knife, a workhorse with some unexpected potential. A diver's knife for diver, strong and quite harmful if you are a shark. And let me show the sawtooth here. Yeah, they are really more about ripping. This is the only mainly sharp part here, but yeah, it is not made to cut. It's made to saw and rip, and it's good at it. It has been used quite a lot, as you may see when I zoom into it here. Yeah, some scratches, some dings, some dents. Yeah, it's a tool. Every knife, when it comes to it, is just a tool. So all you need is a standard sized, well-made bushcraft knife, and I think, yeah, if you look for something cheap, from all the way from 20 to 120 bucks, you will find a good knife that probably lasts you for life if you take care of it. Diver's knife, 50 to 150, depending on size and style. Every way from $1 to $5. I think this was 40 bucks. So I think 25 to 50 you get a perfect Swiss Army knife. And about this here, yeah, that's an old one, over 50 years old. Probably if you buy it new, 25 to 50 at max. And so here they are, all knives you will ever need in your life. And don't misunderstand me, knife collectors out there, collecting knives is a fine hobby. I mean, there are knives that are real pieces of art, especially handmade ones and limited ones, and I of course have more knives than those here. Those are just the knives I have picked out for the categories I think are necessary. And like I said, yeah, I didn't cover kitchen knives if you really want to torture me and want to see me make a video about kitchen knives, I will do it. But what I wanted to show with this video is, this is meant for a beginner, yeah, for a young man getting old enough to be allowed to carry a knife. I mean, when I was young, this was something you got for your 10th birthday. Something around this age, maybe 7th birthday. And you took it with you to school and showed it off, and all the other kids looked at it and whoo, wow, let me show it. If you do this today, you probably end up in jail, yeah. And your child's probably end up being taken away from you. This is, no, I don't want to start about how worst our society went. It's going all down the sewer. But, by the way, taking this with on a plane was also completely okay. Nobody would have stopped you taking a knife like this onto a plane, really. I mean, a couple of years before, it was okay to take firearms with onto a plane. Huh? I mean, one hijacker, and he destroyed all the fun of having guns on a plane. And talking about guns on a plane, I mean, yeah, if you go hiking and fly somewhere, you want to take your rifle with you to get them crystals off your back? Yeah, of course need a rifle, but there is a special luggage for weapons, but you can't take them into the cabin, which is actually, okay. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below, I'm here to answer them. And till then, I see you on my next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe, because this channel is new and what I really need is some support in form of subscribers. Wait a minute. Hashtag LMOA. Hashtag loosed. Hashtag totally something. Hashtag something. Hashtag. Hashtag he forgot something. Hashtag. Stop! Don't press like yet. Press it later. Yeah, I admit. I have, let's say, kind of looked away from something. Because it's somewhere in one of my backpacks and I really didn't want to show this cheap gift I did receive with a box of beer. Yeah, but it is about the classic buck knife style knife. A locking or semi-locking one-bladed folding knife. And of course, you got a beer bottle opener, because this one was a gift from a brewery. So, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and till next time, have some adventures and live your life outdoors. As we are talking here about knives, well, let me tell you what my first knife was. My first knife, it was one of those buck knives. You know, brass pieces, locking one-bladed knife. The one I actually wanted to show and kind of forgot, because, well, it's in my backpack, and my backpack is in my brother's place, and my brother's place is too far away to just run over and grab it just for this video. I may show it in a separate video, yeah. But now, one thing I think of. Let me know, what was your first knife? And do you have any first knife memories? I mean, first knife is special. So I hope you have enjoyed these videos. Subscribe if you want. Until next time.